Alright, dudes. December nominating contract players. Let's take a quick look. Let's start with the Golden Boys. I always think if you can buy a player with GP, there's no point spending your 5-star nominating contract. So let's just do it by overall rating, starting from Vlahovic. I trained him many different ways. Wasn't a particular fan. You're probably thinking he's good for a header. Well, if he did have aerial superiority, would have been good. Beyond that, I mean, if you want a big guy, you can't afford Lewandowski, it wouldn't be that bad. But I have to think about who you need or who's going to be an upgrade. You need a defender. I think you can't go wrong with him. Interception, blocker, aerial superiority. He lacks fighting spirit, but beyond that, at level 1, he's got 84 defense awareness. So probably give him more physicality and more defense work, I would say. I would not trust him as a center-back. His defensive awareness is very low. He could be decent as a left-back with defense on him, because obviously not good at ball control, dribbling, or passing. You don't want him to overlap like a natural fullback. He's solid. I like him. I even used him as a center-back sometimes. Pretty solid too, I would say. Decent passing. I think his normal card has pinpoint crossing. I'm not sure. But yeah, one of versatile player. You like to play on the flank. This guy can play left and right. He's more of an offensive fullback, really. And can play a winger, but not RMF. This guy is okay, I would say. Doesn't have a face, but at level 1, defensive work is not bad for a box-to-box. I don't understand these players with high defensive work at level 1 being box-to-box. They should be destroyers or anchorman. Oh, that looks terrible. Goal poacher, flip-flop. He's got decent skills, super subs. I'll probably use him as an AMF, whole player card. Could be decent, depending on how you train him, of course. Low lofted pass, weighted pass. He doesn't have through passing, which is important for the AMF in my opinion. Again, another centre-back, fast, lacks. I don't think his defensive awareness is that high. So it could be decent as a, if you don't like your fullback join attack, it could be solid as a RB with defense on him or a CB on the flank. Because if you use him as a center back, he's not that tall, is he? You need somebody big with him. So for me, I would say number 1 Saliba, and then Saka, and number 3 would say Kudus. Really, that's for me. The other one, nominating contract. I mean, we're getting free stuff left to right, man. You got like free Mbappe. Now, these ones are already all leveled up. So, straight off the bat, Hulk, Arasqueta, Pedro could be alright, Fox in the box if you want a big guy, fast wingers. It all depends, Most of these guys doesn't even have a face, that's the problem. And to be honest, you can buy standard players who can be better, depending if you have GP or not. But if you're a fan of the league, I don't want to drag the player review too much, because this game is crazy. Nothing consistently works the same way, good or bad. That's a solid for box-to-box, actually. Ooh, nice. Low lofted pass, pinpoint crossing, one-touch pass, solid box-to-box, I would say. Not a defensive-minded, certainly not offensive either, but you need a high-skill box-to-box. This is your guy, I would say. 4-star. So that is the nominating contract in December.